today's episode, we'll be talking about statistical packages. There are a lot of packages out there which you can use to analyze your data. In this episode, I'll be talking about 4 statistical packages. We have the eViews, we have the R, SPSS, and Python. All these packages can be used to analyze your data, and some of them can be used to wrangle your data, and it can equally be used to clean up your dirty data. R can be used to clean and remove unwanted elements in your data, and same as Python. Let's look at the breakdown in form of differences between each of these packages. Remember, there are a lot of packages out there which you can use to analyze your data. However, this episode will focus on 4 different packages, and each of them are very unique in the way they operate. We have the eView, which is essential and very useful in finance. You can use it to analyze other forms of data outside finance. However, it is very excellent when you use it to perform analysis on data relating to finance. And we have R. R is very applicable to different fields of study. We have the SPSS, which is widely used in social sciences. We have the Python, which can perfectly handle and advance data. Talking about the use, eView is easy to use with menu, unlike R that requires some basic knowledge of coding. SPSS is equally easy to use with menu, and Python requires coding. If you talk about the types of data that it can effectively and efficiently handle, eView work well with time series analysis. In case you are wondering what type of data is referred to as time series analysis, you can check one of the previous episodes which talk more on time series analysis. And we have R, which is very good in visualizing your data, and it can equally perform other general statistics. We have the SPSS, which is good for your descriptive statistics, and it can perform excellently well in inferential analysis. The Python, on the other hand, is very popular in machine learning. Let's talk about the output of each of these types of packages. For eView, all you need to do is to copy and paste the output. For R, you will need to format the output, and for SPSS, all you need to do is to copy and paste the output also. However, copying and pasting does not mean that you will not need to adjust the table. And for Python, you need to format the output in order for you to transfer it to your document. Your goal determines the types of packages that you can use for your analysis. Questions that you need to ask yourself is, what is your study area? Is your study area in finance, social sciences, or other areas? You need to answer that question. The second question that comes to mind is, what type of analysis are you planning to perform? Are you performing a descriptive analysis, inferential analysis, prescriptive analysis, diagnostic analysis, predictive analysis? All this determines the type of packages that you can use to analyze your data. And also, the next question is, are you familiar with coding, or are you comfortable? Even if you are not familiar with coding, if you don't have knowledge of coding before, are you comfortable learning coding? If you are comfortable, then R is a good option that you can use to analyze your data. Some of these packages are subscription based. R is free and open to anybody that intends to use it for analysis. Thank you very much once again. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe and click the notification button for future updates.